All right, ladies and gentlemen, so you guys know pretty much all the drama that's been happening over Dragon Age: The Veilguard. It has been absolutely insane, the conversation that's been surrounding this particular video game. But with all that being said, there are still clips being put out there that will make even the most cringiest people cringe. I'm telling you, the clip that we're about to watch right now that Kyle was nice enough to post is absolutely insane in every way imaginable, and it will really make you just cringe on the inside when you see the overly preachy message that is in this video game at this particular scene.
I almost used the F word.
Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, this game has a lot of people melting down for a variety of reasons, and one of the people that are melting down over it is currently Unifade Walker. If you guys don't know who Unifade Walker is, they are a person who is of the trans community, and they have decided that they are going to get angry on behalf of everybody. And I'm gonna go over this post in a separate video where she's trying to currently get me canceled, simply before making a character. By the way, like they're trying to get me canceled for making McDuggans in Dragon Age: The Veilguard, which by the way is fully legal, and I'm able to literally do that because it's not against their terms of service because it's their actual character creator. But besides that, this particular scene is going to have people laughing their ass off. So let's get into this video, guys. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. And again, guys, I want to pre-warn you, this is maximum levels of cringe. This is literally CW writing. This is some writer over at Dragon Age: The Veilguard trauma dumping. Basically, that's what this is. This is a trauma dump. This is somebody who is trying to portray their real life experiences through the eyes of Taash inside of the game. I mean, it's literally that. I'm not even kidding. So let's play this. Let's make sure the volume's up, and let's go.
Here, vegetables.
Thank you.
So, I'm non-binary.
What does that mean?
I love the sound. This okay, so the Seinfeld effects are pretty damn hilarious, by the way. I love it. I love it. But in all actuality, obviously that's not in the video. The real video has this awkward silence that matches the exact, like, what you would feel if somebody were to do something like this, right? Imagine, like, you're in a fantasy world, Darkspawn on issue, elven gods are an issue, you're dealing with all of this, your main character is here in the middle, Rook is in the middle, and you're just, like, dealing with all of this, and out of nowhere, you gotta sit down and listen to some narcissist here on the right side basically come out to their mom. Like, why is this a thing? Anyway, let's just play it.
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
This is because I have criticized your dress or your manners.
It isn't.
Who did these sound effects, bro? If Kyle did these sound effects, they are absolutely perfect.
The term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a cuniflock. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evatash, Chakra Toebra.
Of course, it has to be something where we have a I don't know, teenager-like character coming out to their bigoted parents. That's basically what this is. This is a trauma dump, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, whoever wrote this scene, I already know has pink hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoever wrote this scene very clearly is trauma dumping on the entire audience of Dragon Age: The Veilguard and is trying to get their entire life experience out there, and they're using this as a journal. That's what this game is. This character is a journal for some writer over at Veilguard. It's an absolute freaking joke.
Chakra Toebra.
Who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
She says, why am I never enough for you? Now, keep in mind, Taash is the one who brought this up, right? Taash is the one that decided at the dinner table when nobody was asking to completely dump this on her mom during a conversation about something way more serious, which is the fate of the fucking planet. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fate of the Thetas as a whole, and you want to come out and be like, well, I'm non-binary, and you just know it's awkward because that entire first initial scene, actually, I'm not even kidding. In all actuality, they nailed the actual setting of that kind of awkward coming out. You know what I mean? Where this person just dumps it at the worst freaking times.
I will go. Thank you for inviting me to your home.
Bro, okay. so again, I don't know if Kyle added the sound effects, but it is hilarious to me. This entire thing is a freaking joke. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, well, let's be real here. So, this entire situation, what we just saw, this awkward, like just weird, and again, she just walks over to the table, sits down. It's really quiet. It's awkward, and then out of nowhere, she says, "So, I'm non-binary." And then just expects everybody to what? Fucking cheer? You expect everybody to clap? Oh, congratulations, you're special. You know what I mean? Like, why are you doing this in the middle of a fucking serious conversation in Thetis is beyond me. But again, I do like the fact, I'll say this, I do like the fact that they try to tie it to some form of in-game lore by having the mother tell Taash, like, hey, we have a term for that. It's called Akun Athlak. You know what I mean? Like, we have a term for that. Perhaps you are like that and not what the non-binary nonsense is. You know, you're not modern day non-binary. And to be honest with you, I wish that they went that route. You know what I mean? If you're going to try to interject gender identity or politics or anything like that in your video game, you clearly had an in-game method way of doing so. You had a way under the Kun to say, hey, you know, you're an Ankun Athlak. You are a gender-bending whatever, fucking, I don't know, Kunari, whatever. But at the end of the day, you had a way to do it. But you are choosing not to do that. And you're actually self-aware that you're choosing not to do that. You're self-aware that you're choosing to utilize modern day, outside of lore, non-binary terms. You're choosing to do that even though you had an in-game way out of it. You had an in-game way to tell your ideology without being tied to anything modern day. And you chose the other route. So you know what? You deserve kind of all the criticism that you're getting right now. You do, because people say all the time, hey, if you want to do things like this, make it subtle and make it part of the story and don't make it just about the message or the politics. But ultimately, these people aren't subtle and they think that they have to just nail you right to the freaking wall with their ideology. Otherwise, it's not enough. They have to be full on force with it. Otherwise, it's not enough. So this entire thing was a joke. I thought this was a hilarious video and I wanted to share it with you guys and get your thoughts on it in the comments down below, but I can only imagine that 98% of you are probably going to roast this, and I genuinely love the Seinfeld effect. So if Kylo did that, shout out to you, brother. That was genius. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy, and if you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. If you get to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.